Hi Gemini, this is going to be your general love reading for April 2021. Even though I have, monthly date on the readings, these readings are still timeless. Whenever you get the message is when you're meant to hear it, right? So, we just had a full moon, and that full moon was in Libra, balance. Okay, balance is the key. So we have this beautiful energy coming in for everybody. And Spirit has guided me to take out my Moonology deck. So we're going to be pulling a message from that deck for you guys today. But there's a beautiful balance coming in. And, with all full moons, it's about releasing, purging, and it's a cleansing period. And as you release what was and you prepare yourself for new endeavors, new beginnings, new thoughts, new ideas, new inspiration, it is also giving you an opportunity to look at the harvest from the previous season or the new moon, the intentions and the seeds that were planted. Okay, so this is a harvesting time for you guys as well, metaphorically speaking. So these messages are general, of course, but if you're guided here, it's because the message is for you, and the energies can be reversed, okay? So I will be reading this as if I'm speaking to the Gemini, but of course, if you're a cross-watcher or if you have Gemini in your chart, but you feel like the messages is your other person, and just apply it to the other person accordingly, okay? All right, let's see what messages we have. I want to start off with Tarot. Sun. Wow. Some of you guys could be dealing with a Leo, but this is beautiful. You're starting off with the Sun, positivity. Wow, and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, new beginning. Inspiration, feeling inspired. Like I said, Libra is about balance. It's about diplomacy. The full moon in Libra is affording you guys the opportunity to attract your opposite. Finding mutual interests, or being in a space of having awareness of what it is that you truly want. What do you desire in a partnership? Allowing yourself to wear your heart on the sleeve, so to speak. Complementary things between you and another person. And if you are not in a relationship and you're single, it's about stepping out of your comfort zone for a chance, right? Could be far more productive for you to maybe be open to something new, not having the same expectations as before. Maybe getting out there and dating. Some of you guys haven't really been dating. Some of you guys have been really, and maybe you have been. Maybe you've been socializing a lot, but maybe you have been in a space where you have been keeping your options open, but maybe it's time for you to kind of buckle down and see if you are ready for an actual partnership. You can tend to get a little detached sometimes, and it's okay. We all need a break. We all need a time period of reflection, but we have a fiery climax approaching you. This could be a new person coming in. It could be a new guy. Okay, this is usually a new male. And it says, have faith in your dreams. I want one more. Could be connecting to an Aries. Doesn't have to be. You could have Aries in your chart. And we have two more. Oh, as I stated, step out of your comfort zone, and your hard work is paying off. New moon in Capricorn. Beautiful. And that's exactly what I wanted to see. Ooh, there you go. Gemini. We have full moon in Gemini. The answers you need are coming. Yeah. So we have a fiery climax approaches. Have faith in your dreams. Step out of your comfort zone, and your hard work is paying off. Beautiful energy for my Gemini placement. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, and North Node here for the general love messages, okay? So like I said, with the fiery climax approaches, it could be that you're meeting somebody new. It is, for me, like a little bit of a tower moment, something unexpected. But it's coming in with positivity. Okay. And this is a full moon energy. So this is an ending type of energy. Again, the full moon sometimes can be like a culmination. The book's definition for full moon in Aries is it's time to see if you've been a little bit too much me. And it's so interesting because I just talked about being a little bit detached, even elusive, maybe even when you're in the social type of setting, right? In a social type of setting, meaning going out, hanging out, but not really wanting to let anyone get too close. So this is saying, have you been all about me? There's a tug of war going on between what you want and what someone else wants, but you'll have to wait a little while to see what's going on or what's going to happen next. As you wait, ask yourself if you've been handling the situation as sensitively as you could have done. If you know deep down that you've been a little rash or harsh, gone too far, or overstepped the mark, then accept that on some level you've created this situation yourself, which means you can create your way out of it too. When this card comes up, a peak is coming and it could be fiery. So this is about being assertive but not being overly aggressive. This could be having more fun, like I said, for some of you guys that have been a little bit of a recluse, you know, a homebody. This is about going out, meeting new people. And then for people that are being social, this is about letting people actually get close to you. You know, you guys are more of an analytical type of sign, a more of a logical type of sign. And sometimes you can, you know, pull away from the emotional side and see things from a space of detachment, which is good, but it, you know, it works out for certain situations. But for people that are seeking partnership or seeking to heal a partnership, this is about you coming out of this space of being detached or being a little bit more about self, but being more diplomatic and being a little bit more about compromise. Okay, so there is an energy of compromise coming up for you guys, but it is going to be a very auspicious type of energy for you, because it will allow you to accomplish whatever your goal is as far as relationships, right? So if you're in a relationship, there could be a little bit of a tiff, maybe a little bit of friction, maybe some sort of I don't want to say argument. It feels more like a debate. It could be an argument. It could be about trying to compromise, trying to find a middle ground with your partner. But this is saying be nice. It says be nice, okay? And for others of you, don't be a baby. That's what it says here. It says if you're in a tense situation, meditate your way to peace. Finding your peace of mind, finding balance, finding your equilibrium. Some of you guys may be in a situation where it's been a bit tense with your partner. I can't help to just notice these two people on this card. He has his eyes open and she has her eyes closed. That's very interesting. And it's because there is a need for forgiveness. Yeah. See, somebody has been crying. So you and your partner have been in a little difficult space. Okay, if you're in a partnership. And you're trying to be optimistic with this Sun card. You're trying to be positive. You're having faith that you can work things out or find a solution this month. And but it's going to require you to come out of your comfort zone, which is that energy of you detaching, you going into your little shell. You may have Cancer. I said shell, like, you know, because Cancers, you know, we go in our shell. So you could have Cancer in your chart. But if not, this is just about you kind of coming out of that space of isolation and coming into a space where you are allowing yourself to be vulnerable. And I know sometimes that's uncomfortable for air sign people. Yeah. You have lost your patience with a situation. I see you do a lot of reflecting, looking at some mistakes or looking at somebody else's mistakes. Six of Swords. Ooh. Yeah. So you're needing to have faith in your dreams. With the Six of Swords, like I said, there could be a little bit of disagreement. Right now, a disconnect, distance between you and the person you love. I just need two more. Spirit. Ooh, geez. What's going on with all these cards being in reverse? Yeah, debating, arguing. Gemini. A lot of this energy here is looking, it's you know, being in a space where you're going to have to show a little bit forgiveness in order to get the outcome you want. Someone has messed up. It could be you, it could be your person of interest, and you want justice. You want to be, you know, you want things to be balanced. It says your hard work is paying off, and then we have the Justice card in reverse. Some of you guys, this is going to end in a divorce or a disconnect, a separation. I'm not going to lie to you guys. You know, I want to be absolutely honest with your, you know, so that you don't have false expectations here. Six of Swords in reverse, Knight of Swords in reverse, Justice in reverse, lots of swords, Page of Swords in reverse. You're angry. You're angry. And this is why there's this fiery climax that approaches you in April. You're angry. Are we in April? No. No, tomorrow. I had to look, like, what's today? Today's the 30th. Yeah, so you're angry. I'm seeing too a lack of courage with the Knight of Swords to come out of this comfort zone. You're having a hard time moving on from something. It could be moving on from anger, being mad. Okay, it could be moving on from a relationship with someone that you are finding to be a little bit uncompromising. Remember, full moon in Libra is about compromise, but it's also a full moon where things may need to be released. It's a need for you to understand that something is not balanced in your life, and if you can't bring it into balance, then it may be time for you to let it go. Okay, overall energy, Page of Swords. You know, this is about trust, you know, having trust issues, but this is about someone that is very immature. You know, when we talk about the attributes of court cards, these represent people. So there's a younger air sign, which could be you, right? Or you could be dealing with a younger air sign or an air sign that's coming up. If it's an adult, this adult air sign person is acting very immature, acting very relentless. This person is very argumentative. The Page of Swords is very argumentative. And the Page of Swords is someone that is wanting to make a point, wanting to prove their point, but not willing to see everybody's side of the story. Wanting to only be the person that's in the right and everybody else has to be wrong. My way or the highway type of attitude with the Page of Swords. Now, this could be someone that is a liar. The Page of Swords can be very deceptive, very manipulative with their words. So be mindful if you have been in that energy. If you're lying, this is about something coming to light, or if someone around you is lying, truth is going to be revealed. And there will be a catharsis. And this could be a good thing or it could be a bad thing, depending on what this truth is, right? So let's talk about it. So just for the additional energies is, if you are in a space where you have been in a period of being alone, right? For people that have been alone, for people that have trust issues, Page of Swords, don't trust anyone, remains elusive, keeping to yourself. This is about you getting out there, having more fun, and enjoying life again, getting back out there, coming out of your comfort zone. You know, you're afraid of stepping out into the unknown and meeting people. So you're on guard, you're a little bit cautious. This is, you know, usually very impulsive, but when he is in the reverse, sometimes this is feeling unmotivated, uninspired to communicate. This could be you being a little harsh with people, a little bit, your standards could be way, 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 way up there, and it could be hard for you, anyone to really relate for you. So you may, you know, you may make it hard for anybody to meet some sort of expectation. Which your hard work is paying off, though, with the new moon in Capricorn. This is a good energy. But this could be with the Capricornian energy, 10th house. It's about a set of standards when it comes to reputation, status, obligations, commitment. With the Justice being in reverse, this is why I said that I kind of feel a little bit of an energy of there is a possibility that some of you guys are choosing to break free of someone, or your Gemini person, if you're cross-watching, is breaking free from a situation, finally realizing that that situation doesn't fulfill the need or meet the expectation. So it says with your hard work is paying off. It says first and foremost, this card suggests a new start for you professionally. Whatever has been going on in your working life, this card heralds the start of a new and improved work cycle. If you're unhappy in your current job, this is the time to either negotiate your position or look for something new. Whatever your question, whether work-related or otherwise, a new plan and strategy is called for. You need to take a look at the long term and think about where you want to be in 12 months or even 5 years. That will inform you of your best course of action now. So think seriously about it. Drawing this card suggests it's a time for you to be ambitious about whatever it is you want to achieve. So like I said, for some of you guys, this is about achieving a goal. And some of you guys want to bring back balance into a relationship. If you are in a relationship or you're wanting to get the type of relationship that you know you deserve, that you've been possibly, that may have possibly been eluding you, but this is because you've been in this space where you've been very closed off because you've been hurt before, because somebody in the past has taken advantage of your kindness or taken advantage of you, and now you're coming out of a space of being isolated or having trust issues or just being a little bit overly cautious, and you're coming in out of that energy and you're forgiving the past and you're willing to move on into a energy of being of acceptance of what went on in the past, or what happened, rather what went on meaning understanding that whatever happened, there was a consequence. Whatever role you played, accepting the role that you played, accepting the consequence, accepting the lesson that came with that, and being able to forgive yourself and forgive all parties involved, and moving forward into something better suited for you, right? But if you're single, this is you finally being optimistic about a new opportunity in love that is going to be in alignment to what you truly desire, what you deserve, but it is going to require a level of forgiveness, whether you are in a partnership or not. Forgiveness here is about stop focusing your energy on past events. Life is too precious to waste. And that's so interesting because the Seven of Pentacles makes me feel that somebody out there felt like they wasted their time. They invested in the wrong thing. Okay. So it says here, make a proper plan and execute it well. Additional meanings for this card. You need to be more disciplined to reach your goal. Hard work will make your dreams a reality. A very good omen for study or teaching. Don't be too controlling, and avoid anyone too controlling. And that's really what I wanted to get to, the controlling aspect. You may be dealing with someone that always wants to be in control. This person is very irresponsible. This person is very impulsive. This person is very argumentative. This person is very harsh with their words, male or female. This person is very cunning, deceptive, manipulative. Okay, so this is a very heavy energy. Let's see which ones we are dealing with predominantly. Are we going to be connecting to Geminis dealing with a controlling partner? Is the Gemini the controlling partner? Because it's saying here to be nice, to see how this behavior has affected a situation. Now, the overall energy is the Sun card, which is a very positive energy. Like I said, some of you guys could be connecting to a Leo. You may have Leo in your chart. Can we clarify the Sun card? We have self-care. Yeah, this is about self-love, self-care, putting your needs first. Raising your vibration, being positive, optimistic. This could also be alluding to the fact that somebody has been very selfish in a situation, and that is going to be brought to light, how somebody's selfishness has affected a relationship. Okay. Yeah, see? Yeah, somebody has been very remember I talked about, that detached energy. Be careful with that. If that is you, this could be your person of interest as well. Okay. So let's see what's under the Page of Swords. We have Temperance. Yeah, this is about balance coming in. We also see a cleansing of karmic residue here, because we have the Justice card. So there's some sort of karma. And I'm saying residue because this could be like the past still lingering in the situation, because I do see someone reflecting on past mistakes. There could be a situation where someone messed up in the past, and this is, you know, this has been a hindrance because there could be a reminder of, okay, you did this, you know, well, remember that time that you did that, or you cheated on me, and someone keeps reminding you, or you keep reminding someone of a mistake that they made. And this is a universe saying, well, if you really want this relationship, you're just going to have to let that go. Baby, you can't keep bringing up the past. You can't keep telling someone, you know, I'm behaving this way because of something you did, you know, 5 years ago. You know what I mean? Or maybe 2 months ago, whatever the case is. In order for there to be balance and happiness here, you're going to have to, you know, be willing to accept what happened and be willing to move past it. Yeah, trusting again. How can you trust your partner again? We have trust and we have a completion of a cycle. Okay, divine timing is at play. This could even be someone has hurt you, and like I said, you've been having a hard time forgiving that situation. You've been very detached because of it. You've been focusing on yourself. You went within, and that's good. You went within to heal, and that's very beautiful. But now it's time for you to come out and play. A sun. It's time for you to come out and play and meet some people. It's time for you to mingle a little bit if you want love. You can't be in your home talking about, you know, where's love? Well, you need to get out to find it. You know what I mean? It's not going to just drop in your lap. You know, the universe is saying to you, you know, it's time for you to get out there and really just meet people. Yeah, you have some sort of conflict. For some of you guys, this is that conflict that I was talking about between you and your partner. Arguments, fighting, not meeting eye to eye, power struggles, tit for tat, a little bit of immaturity. We have a Tower. Something unexpected takes place. With this Six of Swords, though, this is about, you know, your inability to move past, like I said, a situation that happened to you or you and your partner where this has been this, there's been this proverbial pink elephant that everybody has been trying to avoid or trying to pretend isn't there. But at the same time, it has been presenting itself because there's this reminder or this constant thing being dangled over your head, or maybe you in the back of your mind cannot get past it because you've been ruminating over it and thinking about it, and it has been causing unwarranted fears. With the Six of Swords, this is a transitory energy, and this is about moving out of a space of difficulty or choppy waters and moving into a space of placidity, where peace, you can have peace of mind now. Yeah, some of you guys, it's about you moving on and having a new phase in love with someone brand new, or a new phase with the person that you're in a relationship with. The Storm card is about the stormy weather that you're having with your person. You could be in separation, some of you guys, or again, there could be a little bit of a disconnect, arguments or debates, not seeing eye to eye when it comes to a situation, but the universe is saying there needs to be a new phase. So coming out of this stormy water, this storm, and moving into a space of peace, equilibrium. So how do you find balance here? With the Six of Swords being in reverse, I tend to think of this as a lack of clarity and not being sure. This could be anxiety. You know, like I said, you guys are a very analytical sign. You're overthinking something. You're thinking about something and you can't make up your mind. Do I stay? Do I go? Okay. Bottom of the deck, parasitic, symbiotic. Some of you guys are in a one-sided relationship. Some of you guys are in a relationship with someone, or your person's in a relationship with someone where it's not going very well. One person benefits, the other person's being depleted of energy. Step out of your comfort zone. Wow, I didn't look at the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys are in a very toxic situation. A lot of anger, a lot of fiery words, back and forth arguments, harsh arguments. Somebody is very... I'm thinking about the 4 agreements, and one of the agreements is be impeccable with your word. And somebody here is not impeccable with their word. And so interesting, because before I started this reading, I was thinking about the book. My son's reading it right now. It was gifted to me, but my son's reading it. And I was thinking about it because one of my clients asked, you know, as one of their questions, how can I be more impeccable with my word? How can you be more impeccable with your word? Gemini. Somebody here is mouth is lethal. We have Capricorn, Aries energy here, so that may mean something. Because we have Aries and then we have Capricorn. That may mean something to somebody, okay? Aries is the first house, and again, Aries in its shadow could be very prideful, very egotistical, very self-motivated, okay? All about me, 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 me. And that's what that said. Are you in this space? Are you dealing with somebody that's like this, Gemini or cross-watcher? That's selfish, and you know this, but you're in conflict with yourself about staying with this person. You feel that this energy is very toxic. Some of you guys, this is about somebody finding out that somebody has been cheating, and this person is you. There's some sort of temptation, obsession, lust, right? And it's causing you to be very unfair in your relationship. Some of you guys, this is addictions of all kinds. What's going on with this toxicity and attraction? Feminine. Ooh. We got a soul tie reunion. So it could be that somebody here could be interfering in a relationship. We have a parasitic symbiotic. Fears, limitations, truth. Some of you guys are trying, somebody wants to come back, or you're wanting to reconnect with somebody. But there's something very codependent. What's keeping this relationship going is passion. It's kind of like a love-hate relationship between you and a person. Some of you guys, this is about wanting to win at all costs. Staying with someone, or someone is staying with someone because they don't want that person to move on to somebody else. I need you to give me some tarot messages on this feminine energy here. Somebody is only giving you a one-sided relationship, and they're only offering you a sexual relationship. Okay? And the energy of have faith in your dreams is about, I didn't read this from the book, but I'm not going to read it. I'm just going to look at it because this is very interesting. You know, have faith in your dreams is the Bane energy. What do you think that would mean when it comes to you being in a relationship where someone is only offering you a sexual union, or you're connecting with someone and there's a lot of codependency in that relationship, obsession, or a lot of lust? What do you think that, why do you think that is the main message? Now, me personally, intuitively, I'm feeling that there is a need for you to really believe that you deserve better. Plain and simple. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. Now, some of you guys, you could have been with a person, and this person could have been, is only offering you a sexual union, and you're debating on if you should walk away from this situation. But this is saying to have faith that the situation could get better with your positive expectation. Now it says you're nowhere near the end of this story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever you want. Your hard work is paying off, working towards a situation. This could just be, you know, outside of sex, anger, fighting, arguing. And this could be that, yes, you're in a situation where the relationship is in a rocky phase, but you know, there is going to be light at the end of the tunnel where you guys can make it through this rockiness, this troubled waters, and move into this calm space of equilibrium. And that's why I said the full moon is very auspicious, because the full moon in Libra is all about balance. It's saying if you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about, and allow your higher self to download information. And this is what this is. The answers you need are coming. So it says, if you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about, and allow your higher self to download the information to you about your best next steps. Overall, this card suggests that there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about. So keep the faith. But this could also be for people that have been in a situation where someone was treating you less than you deserve, that your goal is to meet someone better, and they're saying don't give up on that. You may have been in a situation where someone had taken you for granted, and this could be why you have isolated yourself, because you're afraid of ever letting someone hurt you like that again. But there's still an attachment, and there needs to be a severing of the soul tie, catharsis. And for others of you guys, this is, catharsis is about moving on from the past. Stop ruminating over this. Stop thinking about this. There's a pattern that's keeping you stuck, codependency, or there's something that's keeping you attached. Some of you guys, it's because you're married to this person, and this is what's keeping you attached. And this is why I said that I do see divorce. For others of you guys, you're dealing with someone that's still married. They're in a toxic relationship. There's a strong attraction to you and with you and this person, but this person's having a hard time moving away from this relationship. So whoever you're dealing with is having a hard time coming out of their comfort zone. Yeah. Again, some of you guys, this is about you, your isolating thoughts. You are, the comfort zone is you keep thinking about what has happened, and you haven't been able to heal. Even if you were in a relationship with this person, even if you were married to this person, this is about this person hurt you, this person cheated on you, and now this person is saying, please give me another chance, reunion. But you're like, I don't know if I could trust you. I don't know if this could ever work out. Can I ever trust you again after what you did? So you keep thinking about what happened, and the universe is saying, well, if you really, really, really want this, if you really want this relationship to work, if you want success, you have to move on. You have to forgive. Lay down your guard. You are very guarded. You know, whether you're in a relationship with this person or not, male or female. Okay, this could be a female that has cheated, Gemini, and you may be having a hard time forgiving this female. Okay, or you're Gemini for having a hard time forgiving another person, or vice versa. It could be you having a hard time forgiving the Gemini. But whatever the case may be, there is a family involved. Some of you guys are married, you have children, and you're trying to keep the peace because of your children. But the lesson for some of you guys is to have clarity that if you're unhappy and if you're in a space where there's a challenge, right? We have the 6 to the 7, which is a beautiful progression. 6 going to the 7 is about determination to succeed in a goal, to accomplish, to have a victory. You will have that victory. With a positive mindset, you will have that victory. She's crying. But the universe is saying only time will tell, so there's a need for patience. Some of you guys, you're waiting on this person to make some sort of decision, or like I said, this person may be in a commitment, and you... Tell me about this toxicity. Star. Yeah. You have these negative thoughts on whether this person will ever leave this relationship to be with you. That's really what somebody out here is thinking. Is this person going to ever leave that toxic relationship to be with me? You're hopeful. You know, you're wishing and praying for a positive outcome. I definitely see something faded. Some of you guys, you were in a karmic relationship, and they're saying that this was definitely faded. And this karmic relationship may come to an end, because I do have a lot of energy of moving on. Tell me about the 7 of Wands, 6 of the 7 of Wands. Ooh, okay, this almost fell. Ace of Swords. Yeah, clarity. Some of you guys are dealing with a water sign, masculine, Scorpio to be exact, but this could be a Cancer or a Scorpio, or you're dealing with someone that has been very cold and detached. And the truth is they've been this way because they have been doing something behind your back. And you haven't had the courage to see the truth because you've been trying to keep a relationship together. You've been trying to keep up a facade because you don't want to break up your happy home, but your home is not really happy. Your home is full of arguments, some turmoil and chaos. So this is about making a decision, or this could be the masculine dealing with a woman that is doing all these things. This is a woman that is causing a lot of drama, a lot of chaos, a lot of fighting, a lot of arguing, and this is a toxic connection. And this masculine is needing to have clarity about this. And the clarity is what, Spirit? So I did have the gift card, the gift abundance celebration card, which is a card about the, you know, Four of Wands. Yeah, someone needs to see something. Someone needs to awaken to the truth. The gift celebration card is about blessings, but it could be about missed opportunities as well. Yeah, someone is needing, so there is this dream. Someone has this dream to be with someone. I'm seeing for some of you guys, this is a masculine that is trying to maintain some sort of level of balance, but is in a relationship that is very unstable. And he wants to be with someone, but he doesn't think that he can have it because he's having a hard time coming out of his comfort zone. Or I mean, what he wants to have is wish fulfillment, but it's not with the person that he's with. It's not with the person that he's in a relationship with. He's in a relationship that's very one-sided. It's very toxic. He wants to be with someone else, but he's struggling with courage to break free of that relationship. Why? This is the challenge. He's having a challenge moving on. He fears failure. That's the problem. Yeah, Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords. He's fearful of failing, so he's avoiding this situation. There is some sort of deception, this sneaking around, or he fears being taken advantage of. What's the Seven of Swords and the Nine of Swords? Yeah, see, so instead of him he's regretting being deceptive. He's regretting avoiding a situation. He's regretting lying. Some of you guys, this is your partner regretting the fact that he cheated on you. He wants to come back. He wants to make things right, but you've been rejecting him because you don't trust him. Some of you guys, this is someone that's regretting rejecting you, going into another commitment or staying in a commitment. They truly have a desire to be with you, but they feel that it's a challenge to be with you because it's going, or there is going to be too much of an obstacle here if they make this decision. So they're strategizing, but they're feeling some sort of regret. Some of you guys, this person's hiding the fact that they want to leave their comfort zone. So they're strategizing, but they're fearful. Others of you guys, this person's regretting the fact that they rejected you, or they cheated on you or hurt you. Tell me about this masculine. Yeah, this person is really upset that he cheated on you or he chose somebody else. Some of you guys are dealing with a water sign. Some of you guys are water sign people. I see that some of you guys are definitely dealing with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio, or you are a water sign cross-watching for somebody that has Gemini in their chart or is dealing with a Gemini. This person secretly loves you, but they're staying in a relationship that's very tumultuous. Why is this person staying? Tell me, why is he staying? And it could be alluding, yeah, it could be alluding to that gift card. Staying because of money. Yeah. What's the truth? Air sign. Some of you guys, this person needs to see the truth about a Gemini or another air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Some of you guys, you are an air sign, cross-watching, like I said. What's the truth about this air sign? Five of Swords. Yeah, this air sign is being manipulative, okay, or this air sign is having a hard time making a decision. or they're having a hard time making a decision about another air sign. And the decision is about coming out of this toxic relationship, or a relationship that is built on lust, or addictions or codependency. So we're going to extend this, and I'm going to go into this a little bit further. I'm seeing a very strong storyline with someone. It's, you know, for some of you guys, there is a marriage. Whether you are cross-watching for someone that's married or you're married, there is cheating, or there's this underlying issue with someone making a decision. Someone is going to find out the truth that somebody was being manipulative, lying, sneaking around. Some of you guys, this person is regretting the fact that they did this, and they want to come back, but somebody is setting their guard up, or they're afraid of coming towards you because they know that you are guarded. They know that you are hurt because of the way they treated you, and they know that it's going to be very hard for you to open up. They see you as someone who has moved on. They see you as someone who is detached. The King of Cups could be an attribute describing you and your emotional state, and this would be you being very detached. Okay, but there is some sort of clarity about why you're so detached. Someone here wants to tell you the truth, or someone is waiting on the truth. Tell me the truth. I won't take you back until you tell me the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth. All right? Some of you guys, this person is just thinking, damn, if I tell her the truth, she's not going to take me back. All right, so we have clarity. Your hard work is paying off. What is clarity opening up? The gift. And what's the gift? That's the justice. Yeah, you get justice. Yes, with the help of your spirit guides are going to give you justice for what you've been through. And that's why your overall energy is the sun. And what is the justice for the people watching this video? For the most part, you get stability. Balance comes back in your relationship, or this is being offered to you by somebody that was only offering you sex. Okay, so it doesn't have to be that your person's any commitment. Your person could have been avoiding having a commitment. But for some of you guys, you were dealing with someone that was in a commitment already. Others of you guys, it's because of their family. Their family just didn't like you. Okay, so that commitment card could just be family didn't like you. And they were having a hard time making a decision about you because they were listening to their family and friends. It looks like your person's going to follow their intuition, or they're going to be awakened to the fact that they have to relinquish control. Okay, or relinquish someone controlling. This could have been this person trying to control an outcome to work in their best interest, but it's not going to work that way for them. They're going to have to surrender control. And this is what your spirit guides are helping with, so that the dream could be fulfilled, your wish could be fulfilled. A lot of you guys are doubting that this could happen, or this person is doubting that they can have a reconciliation with you, but it says the answers you need are coming. Emotions are running high, but whatever the answer is a yes. You need to know that you're good enough, okay, to have this outcome. Let me see. Before I go into the extended, I'm going to pull some messages from your person. Let me get one more Lover's Oracle. Freedom. We have there's nothing stopping you. The path is clear. I didn't pick all three up. All right. When you pass from this world, you can't take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Okay, so they're saying make these memories good. Understand that you can't go with anything. If you're staying in a situation because of money or stability, that's not going to be what you want to leave with. But I do see that you're being assisted here with getting the stability from this partner, commitment, loyalty from this person that you deserve, or finding someone that is more loyal, compatible for you. Some of you guys, this is making a decision, or your person needs to make a decision about freeing themselves from a controlling partner. Your person needs to see the truth that they can leave. They've had this problem with severing this tie because of children. I'm seeing too that someone might be manipulating your person, saying that they're pregnant. There's a pregnancy, as the pregnancy is a factor here, blocking a situation. Can we clarify the sun one more time? Feminine. Retreat now for important self-care. And we have masculine. Lessons of Pluto. Patterns of control. Yeah, your masculine needs to come out of this energy of trying to control. You've retreated. You've retreated, and this masculine is trying to gain back control of the situation. Some of you guys, you need to retreat from a masculine that's very controlling. In the extended, we're going to see how he feels about you, how he feels about the connection. We're going to look at the blocks and obstacles. We're also going to look at the action that he may take or may not take. He or she. I'm sorry, he or she. Some of you guys, this masculine needs to retreat from a controlling woman. And we're going to look at the best possible outcomes. How he feels or how she feels. You speak to me through music. This person's getting sign symbols and synchronicities. They want you to know that you came closer than anyone. How do you feel about the person? If you're hearing a specific song, this is them sending this music to you. My life is not together as it seems. So they want you to know, if you're dealing with someone that's in a marriage or in another relationship, their relationship is not as it seems. Or if they are dealing with family matters, family issues, or family that are not wanting to see you guys be together, they're having a hard time. Something is happening in their life. They're going through some sort of tower. Bottom of the deck, they do wish things could be different. So some of you guys, this person does have this dream of being with you, but they just don't see themselves being able to do this. They're fearing losing stability because they're dealing with someone controlling, someone vindictive, someone very argumentative, someone very nasty. Okay? She's using children. You don't know how hard it was to let you go. They're having a hard time letting go of someone. They feel you leaving them behind. They're also having a hard time letting go of you. Okay? They're trying to, but they can't. They're trying to convince themselves that if they work on this situation, they're going to get the results that they want, but they're not. They're just going to stay in an imbalanced situation because they're not following their heart. They're using logic over their heart, and you're being called to listen to your heart, or this person is, instead of following their logic. All right? So in the extended, like I said, we're going to go ahead and look over this situation more in depth. We're going to look at your person of interest. If you're interested in watching the extended, it will be $5.55 to rent, and it's also $7.77 to purchase. You can sign up for my extended access for only $10 on my website. For just $1.11 more, you can go to my Patreon and sign up for extended access plus weekly oracle messages by zodiac element. I thank you guys for watching. Please like, please comment, let me know if this resonated. Please subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and thank you for all of your support. I hope to see you in the extended. If not, I will talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.